Hey guys, we find ourselves gathered yet again at 11 o'clock at night back in Ken's kitchen. I am making a cake for Zach's birthday. So let's bake a red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting from scratch at 11 o'clock at night. The rest of this is probably gonna be voiceover because I'm gonna listen to Powerless and get baking. Here we go. Okay, we're starting out with our cutie little apron that makes me feel like a little baker girl. Then I throw on my book and got all the ingredients out. Until recently, like, I was not the type of person to have like flour and sugar on hand. Like, that is just such a weird concept to me, but like, look at me now. So anyways, preheated the oven to 350, and then I started doing the dry ingredients with a little tappy tappy, shaky shaky, and a sift. So I put in flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, and salt, and just whisked that little bad boy together. And I finally have a whisk now. I ordered one from Amazon. I don't have to use my little like hand mixer thing. And now it's time for the Big Mama mixer. This is what makes me feel like a real baker girl whenever I whip out the KitchenAid. So I'm whisking together the oil, butter, and sugar. And it says to mix for a good 1 to 2 minutes on medium speed. And I think this is where I went wrong. I think I overmixed it. We will address that later. Anyways, added the eggs one at a time. I think they're supposed to be room temperature, and let's just be real, they were not. And then I whisked in the buttermilk, vanilla, and vinegar. Then lastly, I added in the food coloring, and this is where I got stingy with it. Like, okay, I already know this isn't like a healthy recipe, but I was like, maybe I'll just lighten up on the red dye. Like, something about putting that much dye in it, like homemade, I was like, we don't need it. Like, the flavor's still there. But anyways, added in half the dry ingredient, mixed it, scraped down the sides, mixed it again, and I think I overmixed. Something went wrong here, but I did the flour and butter method to prep the bundt pan, and I'm using a 9-inch bundt pan. Also, can we talk about this mauve color? I kind of like it even better than the red. Like, it's kind of cute. So now here's where I started to question myself. Like, look at that. Look at the dent. Something's wrong. Something is amiss, but we still are gonna go with it because you know what? It was like really late at night and we just needed to be done. Okay, now for the frosting. I mixed together the cream cheese, powdered sugar, and then added in the milk. And you know, something was wrong with the frosting too. Like, I had to kind of like finagle it myself, but I didn't love. Maybe look up a different icing for it, but the cake tasted so good.